Good evening, everyone. I wanted to provide you with a quick update to what is going on currently when it comes to the economic stimulus. So, the Senate just passed another economic stimulus bill that is going to be crucial and vital to our economy. Stay tuned for the details. Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr., and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We're an investment management and wealth management firm located in Orlando, Florida. If this is your first time visiting my channel or watching one of my videos, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video to grow this channel. I have a lot of information about the financial markets and about all the current events that's happening when it comes to the financial landscape of this country. So let's talk about the economic bill that was just passed by the Senate this evening today. So it's nearly $500 billion, just a little bit shy of $500 billion of a financial aid package that was passed by Senate and now is going to the House of Representatives for a vote, which more than likely they will pass it and will push it to the president's desk to be signed into law. This is a bipartisan bill which both sides of the table are really eager to get passed and get the funding to the people that truly need it and help the economy to continue to go or jumpstart the economy back from where it is with the significant loss in jobs that we've seen thus far. So it's going to break out in several different ways. Again, this is still getting its way through Congress. It's only been passed through the Senate. But as of right now, there's $320 billion that are going to be set aside for small businesses directly. And that's a huge benefit because in the first round of economic stimulus that went out, the small business loans went like that. They were gone quickly. And I imagine that this next round, this $320 billion that's set aside for the small businesses are going to go extremely quick as well, because all those that did not receive it the first time around are currently in line with their lenders right now to receive those loans. So there's an estimated estimation that there will only last possibly, a week and a half, 2 weeks with the pipeline that is currently out there requesting those small business loans. Another good thing about this bill or this aid package that's going to be passed, there's going to be $100 billion that's going to be denoted directly to healthcare. This is a very, very good thing as well, because it aids directly those that need it, that are in the front line fighting the battle, like my wife, who's a nurse fighting the battle. So $75 billion are going to go to the hospitals around this country to help them with supplies and the tools that they need to fight the virus on the front line. And then there's going to be an additional $25 billion that's going to be given to the hospitals specifically for coronavirus testing. So all the hospitals should be supplied with the testing kits that they need to carry out the care and the treatment that they need to do. There's an additional $60 billion that's going to be given to the Small Business Administration to pass out economic injury loans. Now, those loans are going to be given to companies, small businesses, again, that apply for them that have had an economic injury due to the coronavirus. So a lot of places that we really enjoy going to, a lot of restaurants, a lot of the stores, all the places that are closed right now and not open and not thriving and not receiving and doing business like they normally do, will have the opportunity to apply for a portion of that $60 billion in economic injury loan. The last part of this bill is something that's similar to what was part of the previous bill, and that's given $10 billion for aide. And the aide is the money that was part of the advances of the forgiven loans. Part of that was $10,000 that's going to go, first $10,000, $1,000 for each employee would be forgiven for companies. And then there was an additional $15,000 that they could receive that would be amortized over a 30-year loan at a very, very low interest rate. And that interest rate depended upon a couple different factors, but at the most it was going to be 3.75%. So that's the update I wanted to provide you for this evening. Again, this has passed the Senate. It has not passed the House yet. It is going to the House. I assume that it will pass the House. Then I assume that after it passes the House, it's going to go to the president's desk. which he will sign it into law, and hopefully this will be implemented quickly and smoothly. The number one thing about this, they're taking care of businesses and they're taking care of individuals. In this particular aid packet is leaning more so towards businesses, but once this is done and once this is out of the way, then they can start really focusing on phase 2 of the economic stimulus for individual citizens in this country. And as I mentioned in my previous video, that will entail potentially what it looks like now is $2,000 for each adult in the household to receive on a monthly basis, and $500 for up to 3 dependent children in each household. I have another video. I'll put a link to that video inside the description for this one, so you can watch that as well. Also, please subscribe to this channel. I can't ask you enough. Subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day.